Welcome to Asia Report, coming to you from Singapore, which next weekend will become the fastest city in the world as Singapore hosts its annual Formula One Night Grand Prix. Unfortunately for Singaporeans, internet speeds have not been the fastest in the world due to a cable cut. And we talked to the Managing Director of Akamai Asia, Stuart Spiteri, about how that has affected business. And also a survey done by Akamai which shows people's tolerance for slow speeds on the internet has reached an all-time low.
The most recent cable cut in August resulted in a significant degradation for a number of weeks. So what end users see as a result of that is slower download speeds, but they also sometimes see completely nothing. It goes black. So if you're Singapore Airlines, for example, and you want to provide check-in services online to your customers, and they can't find your website because of a cable cut, which is not in Singapore Airlines control, they treat that very, very carefully, and they want to make sure that their customers are guaranteed to get to that website. There's a lot more data going around, so in fact we believe that on the edge, what we call the edge of the internet, which is right near the end users, there is ample bandwidth. The problem right now with the internet is the inside the internet, so whether it's the cables or the wireline connections between the networks, it's becoming more complicated.
Is the tolerance for download speeds, is that getting less or more at the moment?
It's an incredible phenomenon. 5 years ago the number was 8 seconds, several years ago it was 6 seconds, and now it's 2 seconds. But what that means is essentially an end user will wait 2 seconds, or they expect 47% of people expect that site to download within 2 seconds.
The Spikes Asia Advertising Conference is being held in Singapore this week, where attendees heard that mobile phone penetration in low-income rural communities is creating a massive opportunity for brands to market to new customers.
There's a giant business opportunity. There's a giant creative opportunity because these people, unlike what we might think, are very, very engageable if we just switch our focus from sophistication and premiumness into basic human content.
Also in the news this week, the Australian government announced what amounts to the forced breakup of Telstra, the country's main telecommunications carrier, into a wholesale and network arm and a retail arm to encourage greater competition in industry. This is Simon Carney reporting for Telecom TV from Singapore.